Hi beautiful, and welcome back to Trista's Tresses. Today I have another wig review for you, a little bit different. Today the wig that I got is actually off of Amazon. And I have never tried a wig like this before, so I'm a little bit excited to tell you the truth. I got a Charisma wig. Charisma is really big on Amazon. There is tons and tons and tons of these guys. I don't know if you can tell by the package, but this isn't your normal color that's in here. It's pink. I've never had a pink wig before, so if all else fails, I'll figure out if I look good in pink, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and open this. I haven't opened it yet, so it's like an unboxing. And here's, yep, nothing else. Here's the wig. So I got this piece in a pink color. It's rooted. I just find that roots are a little bit more believable. It's like a dark brown root. It's lace front, so we'll see if that matches my hair, my skin color. I actually really love this color. Look at that color. That hair actually feels really nice. Oh, we're stuck in the enclosure. Hang on. All right. This is a heavy wig, y'all. This is really heavy, but this color is really pretty. I've never worn pink before. The cap is actually a closed cap construction. It's wefted, but it's closed cap. I can see through there, but no hair is gonna come through. There's a lace front. I don't know if any of you guys have had this before, so mixed clientele. So if you're used to getting your lace pre-cut, not all of them do. This is what a non-cut lace front would look like. You'd have to cut it yourself. The lace is actually decently soft. This is actually a lot softer than some of my higher end wigs. And the lace is actually a decent color to my skin. So far, pleased. I don't know if that will continue or not. We'll see. So here's the cap. Closed cap construction. It is wefted, so it is sewn onto here in long wefts, but it is closed. There's no way for me to poke my finger through here. And actually, I prefer that. And the reason why I prefer that is because of this ponytail. I don't wear a cap, so every once in a while, some of my hairs will want to poke out through the wefting, and I kind of prefer a closed cap. It does have a lace front, so I do have some parting space here. It looks like I have about 3.5 inches of parting space right there in the front. Yeah, couple combs, comb in the front, combs on either side. No comb in the back, that's strange. And then we do have some adjustable straps here. Man, it's a really heavy wig. All right, I'm going to comb her real quick. There's really not, this is gliding through really nice. Do you guys see that? Really nice. All right, here goes nothing. I'm not gonna cut the lace just yet, but if I like the color on me, I might keep it and cut the lace. Ear to ear lace, FYI. So this is going to be a little strange with the lace here, and I might cut it in a second just to show you because it's over my eyes. Oh my god. This is so much hair. I look like I've got wrinkles. Let me make those a little bit there. There we go. This is a lot of hair, guys. Now there are these little pieces here. You could probably make some baby hairs out of this, make it a little bit more realistic. I don't usually like baby hairs personally, but for something like this, it might need it. So here's your lace front parting. About right here is where it stops. It's not really multi-directional. That's about all you're gonna get. This is heavy. This is really heavy. I should put a brush brush through it. But look how nice that brush is going through. I'm not exactly being gentle. I'm not getting a lot of shedding either. I know I was kind of harsh looking at that card and all their promises and thinking, how are you going to deliver that? I mean, there's a little bit, but nothing, well, maybe a little more than you would get with a high end. Let's be real. Let me gather it up. That's the shedding. I don't even know if you can see it with how light it is. That's the shedding, maybe 10 pieces. This is not that bad, honestly. I might keep this one. All right, let me stand up so you guys can see the length of this piece. All right, so here is the length, and I'm sorry if you guys can hear that. Greg is coming home, and that's the garage, if you can hear that god-awful noise. Here's the length. It's gonna go down. My hips are here. I know it's kind of hard to see in this, but so almost hip length, and then let's look at the back. Here's the back. Butt starts about right here, so it goes down to about butt length, but it's really layered. So yeah, honestly, I really kind of dig this color. All right, I kind of want to see what Greg thinks. What do you think?
It's pretty crazy.
Do you like me in pink? Do I look like a mermaid?
That's a little mermaidy, yeah.
Look at how long this thing is.
You have a cat.
I do. She's gonna attack the other wig.
Come on, Nori.
I don't hate it.
Yeah?
I thought I was gonna hate it. I think I'm gonna cut the lace and keep it. I mean, it's nothing that's probably ever gonna pass, but maybe if I put it under like a beanie or a headband on it or something.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't know anything about wigs, so I don't know why it would be bad or not.
It's okay. You can grab the cat and
come here, Nori.
Excuse yourself.
Come here.
So when you're cutting lace, be very careful. You're gonna want to stay as close to the hairline as possible, but not cut the hair. And that's easier said than done. So just bear with me 1 second. All right, I got a couple pieces of hair in there, but here's the lace. All right, let's put this back on and see how it looks. No ear tabs. So here's a problem. This thing is far too big for my head. As you can see, you cannot see my ears. That's because the ear tabs are way down here. That's a problem. So I'd have to put it all the way up there if I didn't want to get my ears in. So I'm just gonna kind of lay it on top for now. Okay. A lot more shedding now that I cut the lace because I cut the hair. So not a very believable hairline, to tell you the truth. Looking at this, the knots are really dark. So this is a really good example for me to be able to show you guys how to deal with that. So the first thing you can do is you can use your concealer or powder or whatever you want to use. These knots are incredibly dark up here. Tuck some of my bio hair in. Really going to create a strong straight hairline, and that's never believable. So what you can do is you can take some of this powder and just kind of rub it on your hairline, on the part in the hair, just kind of get it down in there, and then rub it along the front. Making baby hairs also helps this because you're going to break up that strong hairline. But this is something you can do whether it's a cheap Amazon wig like this or if you're looking at one of your more high-end pieces. Okay, so that broke up a little bit of the dotting. It's still there. Now to me, I just see like skin colored lace. Like you can see it, at least up close. So you have a couple of options when a wig does this. You can add the baby hairs like I told you. The other options you can do is you can turn it inside out and use concealer. So you get your liquid concealer, something a little bit thicker. I've used foundation before in the past, but I've been told that concealer is the best. Just get some of your liquid concealer, put it on a brush, and then you're going to go on the underside of your lace. Going to go on the underside of your lace and cover up with a brush all over the underside and just keep dabbing it on there and rubbing it in with like a makeup brush, like a thicker, bigger makeup brush. From there, you're going to get something like a powder. Like I use NYX Stay Matte Not Flat powder foundation. Just take some of that and then put on top of the concealer in order to set it, just like you would set your makeup on your face. So what that's going to do is it's going to cover up the knots from underneath. And make sure you're using something that you would put on your face so it will match your actual skin type. So final thoughts about this wig. Let's go over the good and the bad. Bad, this thing is a lot of hair. A lot of hair. Like tons and tons of hair. I could do a really, really awesome mermaid braid with this though. A lot of hair. The hair, after you've touched it a little bit, doesn't feel the best. Starts to feel a little crunchy, but it's a synthetic and it's a heat-friendly synthetic. So you are going to sit here and brush it a lot. So be warned of that. It's starting to tangle a little bit on me too. Shedding. Be careful if you cut your lace. This is not the fault of the wig. This is the fault of me. Man, there is so much hair here. I cut the lace a little bit too close in a couple of areas, and when that happens, you cut hair. And here is the hair that I have been able to brush out. This wig's okay. It's got hair to spare. The cap size is far too big. If you have hair loss, these are going to be too big on you. The reason why is because they're meant for someone who has hair and that they're concealing their own locks underneath this cap. If you have hair loss like I do, that's not you. You don't have a bunch of hair under there. The plus is I found out that I like pink. I think that this pink blonde color, it's not all pink. Let me see if I can straighten it a little bit so you guys can see the multi-dimensional colors in here. I don't know if that's going to pick up on camera. So it's got, first of all, you got the rooting. I like that. It makes it look a little bit more natural. Then you've got this pink color. You've got some straight up blonde color in here. It looks like when you're looking at just the fibers, it looks like real hair. Real hair that really needs a brush and maybe a shower. But I really like this color, to tell you the truth. I think it's fun and funky, and I don't know, if I'm feeling spunky one day, maybe during the winter, I'll just throw a beanie on it and cover up the hairline so that I don't have to worry about making baby hairs. Yeah, pink is fun, y'all. But if you're looking for something fun, this is not a bad wig, to tell you the truth. Hairline's gonna be a little meh. Add some baby hairs to it. Cap is big, so if you got a big head or you got a lot of hair and you're not dealing with hair loss, this will be just fine for you, and none of my negatives are really going to apply to you. These are just negatives that apply when someone that has hair loss and needs to trick somebody into believing that they have hair. That's not what this wig is for. This is a fashion wig. This is not meant to really trick anybody. check this out. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys again. I'll put the link in the description. I got this from Amazon. No more than $35. I think it's like 30 or 35, I can't remember. Charisma. It comes in purple, pink, brown, gray. They've got a bunch of really fun colors. So. All right, y'all. So if you enjoyed this content, please make sure you're subscribing to my channel. Try out the makeup trick if you are having issues with dark knots, regardless of how high quality the wig is. Check that out. As always, guys, please subscribe, and thank you so much for helping support my channel. Have a great day, beauties. Bye-bye.